Hey guys, Cal here. We're back in with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Wassell Evolution carburetor. So if you guys have a vintage British motorcycle and you're in the market for a new carburetor, keep watching the rest of the video and we're going to cover everything that you need to know about the new Evolution carburetors. Let's open up a Wassell Evolution carburetor and go over what it comes with. So right off the bat, you'll see that we have a Wassell Evolution box. Carburetor comes wrapped. So each carburetor is going to come with a basic tuning guide, a breakdown of all the components that come included with the Evolution carburetor. You guys get this, make sure you hold on to it. This is a concentric carburetor. It's got your typical tickler. Comes with a passivated finish. It's got your flange here, O-ring also included. Then we have a bottom drain plug here, which is really nice because some original carburetors don't have that feature. Comes with a single banjo as a short removable velocity stack. Got the removable pilot jet. Internally we have the float. And at the top we have the cap. And then we have two adjusters, one for your throttle, one for your choke. And then also inside the carburetor itself, it does have a choke. It does have the hard anodized slide, so that prevents any type of premature wear. Carburetor comes in a generic form. We have all the different jettings, each bore size, so we have 28, 30, 32, so you can kind of build and jet your carburetor to the way that you like it. So let's cover some of the replacement parts that you can buy for your Wassell Evolution carburetor. So as far as components goes, you can buy main jets, pilot jets, slides, needle jets, needles itself, filters, pretty much everything that you see comes included or adapted to this carburetor. Everything is interchangeable. You can pretty much buy any Amal jet or component and it will work directly with this carburetor except the slide. So you can put a stay-up float in here, you can put Amal jets, needles, all those components that are branded and made by Amal are interchangeable with this carburetor. So if you have a British motorcycle and you're looking to install a concentric carburetor, we're going to talk about the applications in which you can put this carburetor on. The Amal concentric carburetor, in my honest opinion, is probably one of the most adaptable or adapted carburetors that was ever fitted to a motorcycle. Almost all British motorcycles from about 1967, 1968 and later would have had an Amal concentric carburetor. The hole spacing is about 2 inches, so as long as you have a 2-inch hole spacing, you could theoretically install it on really any British motorcycle or a 4-stroke application. If you have a monoblock or a pre-monoblock, assuming that you have the clearance, you can go ahead and use this carburetor. If you decide to go with a concentric carburetor to replace a monoblock or a pre-monoblock, you have to make sure that you have concentric cables which are suited for a carburetor of this style. Alright, so I saved this question and topic for the end of the video because I know some of you have this question and you probably ended up at this video because of it. So if you guys are on Brit Bike forum or Triumph Ret or other different forums on the website, you've probably seen many topics or threads that start like this: Wassell Evolution carburetor or Amal Premier carburetor. So I want to give you my personal 2 cents. I don't think one carburetor is better than the other, and I actually view them on the same level field. We sell a lot of both carburetors and we use both carburetors and we have customers that are happy with both. But I will say this: if you are a purist, if you're trying to keep your motorcycle original, if you're showing your motorcycle, there's nothing wrong with going with the original carburetor manufacturer, which happens to be Amal. Now if you're a rider that's building a budget build or just simply want to save money and retain the original style or model of the carburetor, which would be the concentric style, the Evolution is by far the best bang for your buck. Price difference between the Evolution carburetors and Premier carburetors, but there is not a quality difference between the two. Obviously you can see that there is a difference in finish and things like that, very subtle. I think both carburetors are great. I would definitely use them both on my British motorcycles. You can pretty much interchange all the components like I said before except the slides. To answer that question, I think both carburetors are definitely great. It just depends on what you're looking for. Alright you guys, thanks for watching today's video, and I hope that I was able to answer some of the questions that you guys might have had revolving the Wassell Evolution carburetors. If you're interested in owning and purchasing a new Wassell Evolution carburetor for your British bike, check out some of the links below in the description. If you guys are looking for an Amal Premier carburetor, we're going to include some links below too. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and our video. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys have a great week.